Welcome to the report from Tiger Mountain in paradise, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are up in lovely Noosa, and we're having a good time, but we're going to file a couple of reports because of our loyal audience, at the report from Tiger Mountain and on Cafe Lockdown and all the other networks this gets shared in. So stick around and listen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to talk about the War of the Shekels, which is the very famous event that's going on at the moment, which is the writers' strike, the writers and actors' strike that's hit Hollywood. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I think to the average punter, this looks like a group of greedy Hollywood producers are being, a strike is on at the moment, protesting their actions by a group of greedy actors and greedy writers. It seems to be what I call the War of the Shekels, like the War of the Shekels, because basically the actors and the writers, they want more of the shekels that the greedy producers have got, and the greedy producers don't want to give it to them. They want to keep them because they love their shekels, ladies and gentlemen. They love them. They love them. They can't get enough. And, they probably all got billions and billions of shekels, but still, they need more. It's like a real problem for these guys in Hollywood. Like, I don't know how many shekels they really need. I mean, do you really need a billion shekels? I don't know. But they seem to need more and more. So there's a kind of big dispute going on at the moment between, the writers and actors and, these greedy producers, probably represented by someone like, say, Bob Iger, who's the head of Disney, and Netflix and other people involved in these kind of organizations, ladies and gentlemen. So, to me, it does seem like a group of, ultra privileged people are fighting with a group of privileged people. So I think to the average person, they don't really give a fuck, ladies and gentlemen, to be perfectly honest. But I still think, as somebody has said, not everybody is Tom Cruise. Not every actor who might be fighting this. Some actors might not work that often. So, giving them a better wage is probably worth doing. And who the hell wants to side with the ultra greedy Shekelmeisters like Bob Iger and the people who run Netflix, the major producers who own that, and the CEO and all that stuff. So, I guess our sympathies are going to lie with the actual, the actors and the writers. And obviously another issue that's come out here is kind of AI, Hollywood has been remarkably cliche and, formulaic and all that kind of stuff of late. They've been delivering a lot of nonsense, outside of Barbenheimer, which we're going to cover in another report from Tiger Mountain in a minute. It's like there's a worry that AI scripts are going to take over, and also the kind of residuals that actors and writers will get, when their ideas are recycled, and also when an actor's visage, their face, can be used digitally. And I think many actors have sold their visage through past movies, and so these production companies can use their face in future digital productions. So they, that TV series Black Mirror covered that recently in an episode called Joan is Awful, where Selma Hayek's face is used in this kind of virtual show. So, it's a lot of interesting issues being raised by the War of the Shekels that's going on. I mean, obviously, this goes to show the vast, incredible greed of the people who run Hollywood. And we all know that. We all know who that is, ladies and gentlemen. And, look, I hope it comes to an end. I think to the average person, it does seem to be a kind of fight between two ultra-privileged groups of people. But I guess, some of our sympathies should lie with the actors and writers, not all of them who are as wealthy as Tom Cruise. For example, they had Machete, Danny Trejo, who played Machete, for example. He came out and spoke in favor of the strike, and, he's got a taco, he sells tacos and everything. He's been handing out free tacos to people on the picket line. So, maybe we're going to have to, join the union here, ladies and gentlemen, and support the writers and the, and the actors, because not all of them are filthy rich, and some of them just want to be paid a decent wage. And it's just these greedy Shekelmeisters, ladies and gentlemen, that are carrying on. So that's where we're at, and that's the report from Tiger Mountain on this from the report from Tiger Mountain in Paradise. Thank you for listening.